Good day, beautiful people. My name is Anoushka, and I am your friendly meditation integration coach. And I'm just going to put this here so you can stand out. And what that looks like is teaching my clients how to live meditation, how to live yoga, how to always be present with their chi on a day-to-day, on a moment-to-moment basis, right? How are you doing that when you're cooking? What intent are you putting in your food when you're cooking? When you're driving, what energy are you receiving from certain kind of experiences, and what are you giving? So today's topic, I want to talk about money. Let's go there. Let's go talk about money. So money and my thought process of how I've come where I am, and wow, my mind just blew today of just taking the moments and the awareness of understanding the expansion of my thought process and how far it's come. So since I was born, I feel like there was like this scarcity mentality, shared with people coming up and creating their own riches from nothing. And I had my first job when I was 16, and I was so excited to get this job. And ever since I was 16, I always had bad money. I never had enough. Like, it was just like always like feeling like stretched out, feeling like always have this worry of money. And it was so disgusting. It was so disgusting because I couldn't live the life that I wanted to live. And as I continue to show up for my people, show up for me and bring me to bring a plate and like, okay, what kind of energy I want to eat. And in that way, I've been signed up with a beautiful mentor. Her name is Genevieve Rackham. I'll check her out. And being in the space of wanting to be my best self, I kept addressing these fears and stopped taking them as truth. Like, oh, I'm never gonna have enough. Oh, I'm never gonna have enough for that car. Oh, no, I'm never gonna have enough for my car gas and things like that. And I got so tired of it, and it really sheltered me. It really shelters an individual of what kind of life they want to live. And this past year and continuing more so as a whole of my life, but really like last year and specifically like full mode in this year, actively breaking those beliefs and not engaging with beliefs that bring you down, beliefs that make you work here when your capacity is like infinite here, and actively saying, well, you know what, I don't have to have that amount of income today. I can actually increase that. Or, you know what, I don't have to feel stretched for paying for a facial and gas money, because I'm that abundant. And believing in that, the money is always present. And it's that simple. And the concept of like money is hard, and money is hard, and it's impossible to get, and it's something that needs so much work. Like, I break all of those boundaries and be like, okay, how do you want to show up for the world? How do you want to show up for yourself? How do you want to share your gifts in a way where it's coming so authentically from you that all that is abundance everywhere of how I live, breathe, and act. And as I'm doing this, I've had the most money I've ever had, and more flow, instead of holding money like, no, I only have this much. And I like always broke. People, come on, I need to be so honest, because broke was my middle name. Having no money was something so normal to me that that's all I knew. And I got so fucking sick of it. I was just like, I'm unavailable for this low vibing energy. I am not available for fearing when I'm going to get my next paycheck, because I'm dependent on another source that's outside of me, right? And when you bring it in, like, I am consciousness, and consciousness is abundance. And so whatever I do brings that in, and I'm now more than ever in this moment so thankful and able to understand what that power looks like. You know, it's literally your day-to-day interactions of how you're achieving what you want to achieve. And through that, I've been spending more time on my crafts. And as I spend more time on my crafts, just being really comfortable with knowing that different forms of money that come out. And saying that word, money, 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 money. I used to hate saying the word money. I used to like feel so fearful of like how much is that? Fearful of making business decisions. Fearful of making like plans to go out. Like I almost I isolated myself for a little bit because I had such a terrible concept of money. But I'm unavailable for that shit anymore. I'm unavailable for it because I know who I am. I'm motherfucking Anoushka D'Souza, all right? And I know how to get this because I am it. I am it. And now with more focus and openness of I get to do whatever the fuck I want. I get to create my own business and employ my services anywhere I want because my success is my success. And it's inevitable, and it's inevitable. Success is inevitable. Yo, I know that, like, what things have changed is that I stopped saying one day. I'm like, how can I make this possible right now? How can I be driving that G-Class AMG? How could I be driving that 650i Beamer, drop top, maroon interior? How can I make that possible now? And the answers show up, and I love it. I love being elegant, bougie, rough, and flowy, all of that, and allowing not to be restricted because of money. And what's interesting is that I look at people who don't have money as having a blockage in their heart that they'd feel they're not worthy. Money blockage, fear, money blockage, worthiness, money blockage, worthiness, money blockage, worthiness. And instantly, like when that is attached to each other, you're gonna feel broke. Money's not gonna be flowing in. So whenever there's like a jerk or you feel like you can't make money, just know that your consciousness abundance. You are naturally always getting what you need. Your needs are always taken care of. My needs are always taken care of. Money's always coming in. I'm always investing into my business. I'm always investing in myself. Taking that money and putting it in things that actually I really want to see flourish instead of saying, oh, I don't have money for that now. I need to pay my visa or I need to like check up on this bill. It's like, investing in ways where you're going to double and triple and quadruple that amount. Should you take that first step and invest and keep investing in your services, in your business, in you, keep investing in you. Now I feel like that Benz is just any second. Like, you know what I mean? Lake house any second. And I feel like I want us to feel comfortable in saying these things and not feeling bad. Not feeling bad at all. I released that fear of feeling bad because I'm a bougie motherfucker. And I'm an inner peace specialist. And I bring those things together. I'm spirituality and reality. And that is my purpose here on earth. That is my purpose here on earth. I love it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, your girl has 3 spots available for her one-on-one client sessions. They're intense. Like imagine this gold in 1.5 hour weekly sessions. So you have 4 sessions in a month. And you get WhatsApp coaching in that you get meditations as well and prompt journals, and like we're gonna be doing yoga, we're gonna be doing trauma release work, we do Akashic records, releasing negative patterns. Like we go in. Yes, please like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions on how I shifted, on different experiences that I had. Like this is not an overnight thing. Like, this is every single moment, because you never, honestly, your fear of money runs so deep into your unworthiness that you have to catch it every single time. Guys, this is not a joke, ladies, people, beings, galactic universe. This is not a joke, right? Like, it goes like, oh, what am I having for dinner today? Oh, I'd rather just save money rather than going out and eating. It's like, is that coming from a scarce mentality mindset? Like, do you feel like you're not gonna be able to go out? Like go out and get your beautiful meal, because you know more money's gonna be able to come for you and take care of your stuff. It's so good to share that with y'all. I feel like, and even now I'm still learning about money, like this fear of like paying my debit, because I do have debt. Sorry, paying my visa, and like balancing that, and how I've come so far, and acknowledging that I'm I'm human, and I have my certain limiting beliefs that I'm always like committed to working through, and I'm like breaking out of this fear. So yeah, jumping to the next level, it brings up stuff like, oh my god, what I'm doing is not worth it, so I have to go and seek out a job. And I'm talking for my own self, right? Because I do marketing on the side as my part-time job, and I can get like 80 hours a week there, but I want to invest in myself, and being abundant in my own heart means that my services are worthy enough to be taken to be paid for, to be taken care of by the universe, that money's just coming through me. I love it. I love the feeling of, getting messages of like, oops, oop, a boop, in client booked, boop, money received. Like, it feels good because I know my services are great and they are awesome. And this really confident belief, and of like having a healthy balance of ego is um is definitely the key to this beautiful, beautiful life that you want to create. Peace.